Hello, and welcome to this, which is my prologue video for Season 3 of my F1 2021 My Team Career Mode, where we basically, excuse me, basically wrapping up Season 2 and getting ready to start Season 3. Apologies for that, I had to clear my throat a little bit. Um, so yeah, in terms of our teammate, I'm going to stick with Christian Lundgaard for Season 3. I think Lundgaard will be a very valuable asset to us in Season 3, and after that we'll assess for Season 4. his performance got better as he trained him more, and I think he'll have a good chance in Season 3 to be sort of more in the points more often, I guess. Alright, and Lundgaard has been signed. We re-signed Christian Lundgaard to a $3.15 million contract. Confirm that. We have one sponsor to renew, which is Distort. Alright, all the sponsorship filled up on the car. That's good. We'll change the livery as we head into Season 3. And then we will advance to the end of the season. And we have an interview with Will Buxton. As we always do.
Here we are in the HQ of our newest Formula One team. We've got an awful lot to talk about, so let's jump straight in. According to your latest quarterly reports, your team is very cash rich. Now, is that a safety net, or are you saving for something expensive? Upgrades to your facilities seem to have stalled. Is there no more room for improvement, or are you prioritizing other areas? We've not seen much in the way of development for your second driver. Do you feel that you don't need to, or do you feel that they've already reached their potential? Would it be safe to say that in terms of team orders, your career comes first in your team? You're now one of the most competitive teams on the grid. What was the most important thing that helped you achieve this? Well, it's been wonderful to spend some time with you. Best of luck out on track.
So I thought that one question about Christian was kind of BS, honestly. I think I need to upgrade driver perks here. Alright, that's pretty good. You'll advance to the end of the season.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select, as well you will receive a claim for beating them, and lose a claim if you fail to do so.
Well, we haven't done that yet because the season isn't over yet.
Okay, now this is an interesting one.
F1 Paddock Pass is playing a new series where they go behind the scenes of the various F1 teams, and they've asked whether we'd be open to them coming down to record some footage at the team HQ. Perhaps do some interviews with a few of the key figures. How would you like us to respond? Well, I'm actually not really hurting with resource points, so I'll go with the team
You
acclaim.
handled that well. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll finish the season. $36 million. That's a lot of money. We have now 53 million. Drivers champion, constructors champion. Dominating season, for sure. 15 wins, 15 poles. First place, both championships. Lundgaard helped us out a little bit too once he got more developed in the later half of the season, so. No real complaints there. Now we will be making some slight changes to the car. We did unlock some additional liveries, so we'll be doing
There's a lot of cash just sitting on the books,
changeover.
waiting for us to decide what to do with it. I think it's about time we started putting that money to work.
Okay, so unfortunately, this kind of throws a wrench into things. I was hoping we would do a 20 race season. See, 20 races would be a perfect length, personally. But I don't know. Here's the thing, if I did 16 races, what races would I cut? Because I kind of want Bahrain, I want Imola, I want Portugal. Spain, I mean, you have to have Monaco, you have to have Azerbaijan, you have to have Canada. See, I think I could pick out tracks not to do, but then part of the problem is that I think 16 races is just too few. At least for my personal taste. So, I guess I'll do 23 races. And in terms of what race we will remove, and I really don't like Russia. I guess we'll take out Russia. So, our schedule will be Bahrain, China, Imola, Portugal, Spain, Monaco, Azerbaijan, Canada, France, Austria, Britain, Hungary, Belgium, the Netherlands, easy for me to say, Italy, Singapore, Japan, USA, Mexico, Brazil, Australia, Saudi Arabia, and Abu Dhabi. So I guess that is what we are going to go with. Sure, Russia is the one we're leaving out. Okay. I thought in the last game they had the option where the defending champion would have the option to pick the number 1. Maybe that's later, I'm not entirely sure, so we'll see if that is the case or not. Clothing. Might want to think about changing the helmet, I'm not sure. I kind of like, where is it? There's a new one I purchased, this one. Let's see if we can change the color. So, this main color will be black. The one with the pink outline I'll make red. This black part will be... I'll make that yellow. Let's see. 32, 240. You can get a better view of the helmet. I think that works. We'll go with that. Race suit. Alright. I think I might want to change this one up too. To see what's available. Let's try changing the colors on this one. So make that black. Make this gray. That's one option. I think I like this one. Streamline. So I'll have to keep that in mind for when I do the gloves. Huh. Doesn't allow us to choose. Character pose is fine. Podium mode's fine. Victory call is good. Alright, team details. So it gives us some different options. We can go with 7. Earn 300 Constructors points in the season. Quest. Finish 3rd in the Constructors Championship. For DSP Optics. I kind of like our sponsor, so we'll keep it as is. Everything looks good. Alright. Confirm settings. Livery select. So here's where the big change is going to come. Let's see. Copy from another design. This is the one we are going to go with. Change color. Alright, that's good. You take that down a couple notches on the gray side. It'll look a little better once we get the sponsors and everything on there. So we're going to change the color a little bit. Third color is going to go to gray. Alright, everything looks good there. Check the colors one more time. Yep, everything looks good. Alright, and we will advance. As reigning champion, you are entitled to use driver number 1 this season. Would you like to switch to driver number 1? I think this year, I'll go with the yes. Season was so dominant, I mean, how could I not? Alright, we'll go to car livery and make the necessary adjustments to the sponsors. Alright. Hmm. Yeah, I got some different colors in different places, but I think that works. Yeah, I'll go with it. So, there you go. That is our car for this year in all its glory. There you go. Alright, there were a lot of teams that caught up, but that makes no sense. That makes sense because they didn't really spend anything. Partly due to our, departments being a little lacking. Um, Departments are, let me see. Normal, so they can all use boosts. Just trying to figure out the activities. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Always use a driver training camp. Going into the first race. Go to pre-season merch sale, get some cash. And here we go with facilities. Alright. Get everything up to spec 3, even if it's just one level. Alright, so we spent a lot of money on facility upgrades, which will be coming for, I guess, a lot of these March 19th, March 24th. First, that'll be before the season starts, so that's good. Let's see what upgrades we can purchase at the moment. So you got some resource points. Go with the diffuser, the downforce, aerodynamics or chassis. We can go with the brakes that's available, and can't do anything engine wise because we haven't upgraded that fully yet. And we don't have sufficient resource points for that. Makes it go turbo reliability. Okay, so we'll go to the car reveal, and then we will look and see how the teams are shaken up for this season.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
There is our car for season 2. Or not season 2, season 3. There you go. So that's good. Okay, so let us go and take a look at the driver market, the big reveals. Alright. So, Lewis Hamilton has been signed. But he's been signed to Williams. Okay. That's interesting. Valtteri Bottas still is at AlphaTauri. Dan Ricciardo still at McLaren. Leclerc is a Ferrari. Verstappen's still somehow at Haas. Norris McLaren. Sainz at Ferrari, Sergio Perez at Red Bull, Alonso at Alpine, Gasly at AlphaTauri, Esteban Ocon at Alpine, Yuki Tsunoda still at Mercedes, Mick Schumacher still at Red Bull, Lance Stroll still at Aston Martin, George Russell. So, okay, so Russell and Hamilton are on the same team, but they're on Williams, not Mercedes. That's funny. Giovinazzi stays the same. Okay. Nicholas Latifi at Mercedes. Okay. I don't know why you wouldn't sign George Russell, but okay. Guan Yu Zhou stays the same. Good riddance. Nikita Mazepin, Lundgaard, Callum Ilott, and Jack Aitken is now the Aston Martin driver. So, the only real changes we've seen are Jack Aitken going to Aston Martin, Latifi going to Mercedes, and Lewis Hamilton getting back on the grid, but he's in a Williams. Alright, I guess we'll go with that. It's gonna be interesting to see how Hamilton performs in the Mercedes. Not the Mercedes, in the Williams car. 'Cause he's like clearly the best driver on the grid, but he's in the worst car. Well, third worst car. So I guess I'll see how him and Verstappen do. This is gonna be super weird, but you know, I guess we'll just go with it.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
All right. Your aerodynamics facility, chassis facility, our new personnel facility, powertrain, durability is still spec 2, marketing still spec 2. Alright, so that was the sort of prologue for Season 3, and we'll get ready for the first race of the season in Bahrain.